Good evening. I welcome you to this evening's guided meditation for commemorating and strengthening the ideas of peace by Dr. Will Tuttle. Please allow 20 minutes free from distractions and disruptions. Now let's begin. Find a comfortable position, either lying down flat on your back or seated in an easy cross-legged position. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breathing. With every exhalation, letting go of any thoughts of the past or of the future and entering more deeply into the present moment. The only holy moment is right now. With every exhalation, relaxing more and more deeply into this moment. We give thanks for this precious opportunity of human birth and for this time on earth to grow in wisdom and compassion. We give thanks knowing that the light that shines in the very heart of the universe is shining right now in our hearts and is shining in every cell of our being, bringing every dimension in our lives into harmony and into alignment with the highest purpose that we are here to serve. We give thanks for all the teachers in our lives. We give thanks for all the world's spiritual teachings that help to awaken the minds and hearts to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. We give thanks for our loved ones and for all sentient beings who are on the path of awakening from the illusion of separateness to the truth of the unity of all life and the truth that all life is a manifestation of infinite good. All our relationships with others are fulfilling and harmonious because we understand that we are all manifestations of infinite creative love. We see beyond any disturbing outer appearances to the essential beauty, integrity, freedom, and benevolence that is always shining at the core of everyone we come in contact with in any way. We acknowledge and give thanks for the light and wisdom and compassion that shine as the true nature of everyone we meet. We feel loving kindness and goodwill flowing from our minds and hearts towards everyone in the world and have hostility toward no one. We let go easily and freely of any inner animosity toward others, understanding that the essential nature of others is pure, innocent, and loving. In speaking, thinking of, and relating to others, we address this essential nature, seeing, recognizing, and affirming the truth of their radiant beauty and wholeness. All our relationships are mutually beneficial, and we express ourselves with honesty and love to others. We bless them in their lives, and in return, we are blessed. Our relationships with non-human animals are as harmonious, fulfilling, and educational. We understand that all animals are expressions of divine love, and they naturally fulfill their purpose as part of the magnificent creation. There are no animals who are dangerous or harmful or who are pests. Rightly understood, we see that all living beings are made in the image of infinite love, and this is their essence and true nature. And all our relationships with them flow from this inspired understanding. Letting go of habitual thoughts and cultural programming, we allow our minds and hearts to rise to clarity, peace, and joy in our relationships with others, so that we are never tempted to manipulate, use, or harm others in any way for our own benefit. We also know that no one else would be able to manipulate, harm, or use us for their benefit. We relax in this allness, freedom, and abundance of infinite life, and know that in truth we can never gain or lose anything, nor can we ever be either blamed or praised, nor be harmed or stolen from. Ultimately, these are but material illusions, and awakening from the dream that life is confined to material essence, we open to the truth, freedom, and joy in knowing that essentially we are, and all beings are, eternally consciousness. We are all manifestations of one life, and in this, we are deeply interconnected with each other. We are grateful that our relationships bring an abundance of joy, love, and harmony into our lives. Awakening to and understanding the infinite interconnectedness of all life, we see a world of beauty and kindness inhabited by innumerable manifestations of love, and we address this in others, bringing out the best in all of us. We give thanks for harmony, support, camaraderie, joy, humor, and mutual benefit in our relationships with everyone, and know that we are part of an awakening of this earth of human consciousness to create a world that reflects the freedom, creativity, and harmony of being. At the core of our being, we are always at peace. Whatever the outer appearances may be to the physical senses, or that we read or hear about in the media or in conversations, we know that at a deeper level, peace, loving kindness, and harmony are the essence of our minds and of reality. We know that world peace is inevitable because we are every day and in every moment creating our experience of the world. Our being and our lives are part of the infinite and eternal web of being. And as we continually awaken to and live the truth of loving kindness, joy, gratitude, abundance, and intuition, we create within us and around us a field of peace and harmony that is contagious and unstoppable. We abide naturally in mental calmness because we understand that infinite love is the essential reality, and every being is a reflection of this love. And this love lives as love in our hearts for everyone. Inner peace is our true nature because it is the essential nature of being. All life is interconnected and is part of one harmonious, complete, and transcendent a oneness that embraces all living beings in kindness, understanding, and benevolent goodwill. The earth also abides naturally at peace in all times and circumstances. Beyond the outer apparent disruptions, the earth herself radiates peace and harmony at her core. We see that the earth is a brilliant blue and white multicolored jewel spinning in space, radiating beauty and infinite possibilities for good. We can see that every being on earth is awakening in his or her timing and rhythm, and that as more and more of us awaken, the true field surrounding the planet is building and increasing, making it easier for even more of us to realize our true nature. We give thanks knowing that in this moment, eternal peace is established on earth now and forever. In timeless time, our past, present, and future are inseparable, and the wisdom and world peace that are inevitable are in fact established right here and right now. Peace is our true nature and is also the true nature of everyone on our world. We dwell in peace, joy, love, and unity, together always, whatever the outer appearances may be. We open to our earth, our planetary home in space, this beautiful oasis of life in a sea of stars. And as we look at our earth from space, we send love and appreciation to her and open to her majesty and beauty and her vulnerability. And zooming slowly in, we enter her atmosphere. Her blue skies and white clouds enfolds us, and we marvel at her meadows, rich with flowers, grasses, clover, and birds. Her forest with pines, oaks, maples, and birches. Her lakes and rivers with jumping fish. Her soaring mountains with cliffs, rocks, and glaciers. Her rolling grasslands, her stark deserts, her oceans with islands, reefs, waves, and leaping whales, her frozen polar regions, and her tropical jungles teeming with life. We are aware of the suffering also. Human exploitation has been mindless and relentless. We see all that, and we see a transformation taking place. Humanity is awakening. People are refusing to own or exploit the earth or any of her creatures. Kindness, Respect for all life, peace, and healing are sweeping like a wave through the collective consciousness of humanity. The old indoctrinated habits of violence toward animals for food and other products are evaporating as we all realize the sacred beauty and interconnectedness of all life on our earth. We can see the rainforest healing and thriving as the chainsaws are silenced. We see forests naturally reclaiming their fields, which are no longer needed, and habitat for wildlife is being restored. We hear birds singing and see rivers and streams returning, and their waters naturally purifying. The oceans and reefs coming back to life as people need only a fraction of the resources now that people have started to transition to plant-based diets and lifestyles. We see the climate stabilizing and beautiful webs of communities and abundant organic gardens as we remember our purpose and honor the earth as the splendid paradise that she is. The skies are clear. The fragrant breezes caresses the hair of joyful children playing in the sunshine. The old ways of human devastation are gone forever. The earth is healed, a bright green jewel basking in the light, home to a wondrous celebration of life. We give thanks knowing this is so, and so it is. Now bring your awareness back to your body and the sensation of sitting on the chair or lying on the mattress. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Namaste. How was that for you? Your feedback is greatly appreciated. I see on Instagram, I don't know if you're still on, but Dream Catchers, Miss Pima, I see you are on here. I don't know if you're still on. If you're still on, give me the thumbs up. Miss Deborah, I see you on. Good evening to you. And then on Facebook, I have Miss Pamela, my sister and friend. Good evening to you. I have Brother Leroy. It's been a minute. Good evening to you. My sister and friend, Miss Pat, good evening. I see you, friend. Brother Calvin, blessings to you and good evening. Good to see you live. Thank you all for joining in for this experience. I think a powerful, a very needed experience. I see my queen, Miss Thelma, tuned in. Good evening to you, my friend. So if you liked this evening's guided meditation, please click on the like button. In the effort to share this, not only to expand my platform, but for today and the upcoming days, the effort of expanding and increasing peace in our world, I also encourage you to share this. Yes, thank you, Miss Pamela. Shalom. Very enlightening. I appreciate that, Sister Deborah. All right. So know that we will reconnect tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Thank you for tuning in for this peace movement, this peace experience. Just know, just by you experiencing, you partaking in this meditation, in this practice, you have contributed into a shift, a vibration of peace that goes far beyond you, far beyond your community where you are. You have made a difference, a better difference, a positive difference into our world. Thank you, Miss Pat. So, I love you and I appreciate you. Peace, many blessings, and pleasant dreams.